Can I be honest with you? I don't have a question for you, man. I just wanted to see you live.
And did she live up to expectations? I know, right?
Can I leave? Boy and a girl.
Oh, you're fortunate. You're so lucky, man.
You've got 2 boys, right?
No. Boy and a girl as well.
Oh.
Yeah, boy and a girl, man. So now, how was it like at Ambitious in terms of working with...
So who's got more money, the new man or the old one?
Nyayisusa.
According to you. I see Sue.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Who's a better lover? That's the question.
Yes! Give it to us!
Thank you.
I'm waiting for Real Housewives of the vendor, man. When is that going to happen?
Ooh, I can't. Siyofunda ama-subtitles iziphele.
Penduka.
Yeah.
We've got a fucking pandemic here, bro.
What's the pandemic, bruh?
Why don't black girls drink beer? Why don't you guys drink beer, man? Anybody John?
Bry beer.
Aye. What's this fakeness all about?
Baqale uya ngithi. Bayiphuza kakhulu. Aphuza face. What?
Hey, Londie, why did you drink beer?
Wow, guys. First of all, ibhiya amadoda. Angifundiswanga nje ekhaya ukuthi mina ngiphuza ubhiya ngisho umqombothi bengawuphuzi. So I'm not going to start now and drink, what is it?
Striped horse.
Exactly.
Best beer in town.
Exactly.
No BS.
I'm not going to start now, no.
Umqombothi wakhona uwenza?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. How do you make that stuff?
Wow, it takes days. Yeah. I normally make it with my mom, so angifuna ukubhedela amasamazulu Yeah, niyazi kuthenga umthombo impuphu guys, niyazi so hlanganisa.
So you buy what?
Impuphu umthombo. Because uqala uyenza ibe umncindo.
Yeah.
There's something called umncindo. Then you let that sit in and then you soak out those seeds.
Okay.
And then you put it back in the bucket and then you cover it up with a net and then it stays for another 2 days and the bubbles come. Good evening, guys.
Wow, man.
Well, you're definitely familiar with it. Yeah. She's on the money.
So am I right in saying you are one of the biggest baddies in SA? Is that a correct way of saying it?
That is hectic.
Hey? Would you say that's a correct way of saying it?
I think so.
Nah. But what is a baddie? What's the difference between like a baddie and a city girl and a...
Right? There's a lot of things now. There's city girls, there's baddies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just a big booty hun.
You still are.
That's all I knew back then when I used to post like very provocative pictures on the ground. Yeah, that was then. But now there's baddies, there's city girls. I'm a city mom now.
City mom.
So yeah.
Can I be honest with you? I don't have a question for you, man. I just wanted to see you live.
And did she live up to expectations? I know, right?
Can I leave?
Because you're so beautiful,
You're
man.
gorgeous.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Londie, London!
Yeah.
Your real name? What's your real name?
Londie was Pyoguhle Zulu.
So where does the London come from?
From school, actually. It was given to me by some people I went to school with in Witbank. So they were like, okay, actually people from the area I was staying in Witbank, they were like, oh, yeah, but Londie, muhla ngathi akasiwa la. Ngathi wase London. So Londie was in London. So I heard ukuthi bangibiza ngo-London. So I was like, and there was Facebook back then. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to call myself London.
Oh, beautiful.
That's where it started. So from then, I've been Londie London.
When were you introduced to Londie London, so?
Insta. Days of Insta. Big booty hand on Insta. Those days.
Yeah, and he likes big booty hands.
Yeah, it's my weakness.
First image you saw of me? Can you still remember?
I can't remember, but because you supposed there were so many. I can't remember. But yeah, that's my weakness. Booty, follow.
I was doing research about you today.
Okay.
And I saw like, geez, the tabloids are mean, eh?
Yeah.
Towards you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why is that? What do you think is a fascination?
I don't know. It's just to attract the readers, I guess. But it's not like they hate me. They love me.
Yeah.
I know.
So I want to go through some of the headlines, and then you must tell them if they're true. You must tell us if it's true or not.
Okay,
ne?
love it.
All right, cool. Let's go. First one.
Of something.
Yeah, it says you were dating one of the bosses at Ambitious.
Who is one of the bosses? I've never dated anyone from Ambitious.
Yeah.
Ngisho abasebenza ofisini, ngisho shanelayo, ngisho obehlala eduze kwakhade, angaze ngidate umuntu Ambitious, even the boss. I believe there's one boss.
Yeah, and what I like about you is that most artists that come from Ambitious have nothing good to say, you know? But you're one of the artists that had nothing bad to say. Like, it was pretty cool what you said about Ambitious, through and throughout, ne? What was your contract like at Ambitious?
Yo, I'm not going to say because abanye bazolo, but I'm sure mine was different.
No, everybody negotiated their own contract.
Exactly.
So it's not your fault. So you can tell us.
No, guys, but I'm very right. I got a letter masang puma. So njengi right minangluanga namuntu. I'm fine.
Why did you leave though?
Because I needed to grow. Plus, I just found out that I'm pregnant and I was staying in Durban. So I thought, okay, maybe it's not going to work out. Let me just deal with one situation at a time and then see maybe after the baby's born if I still want to continue.
How many kids you got?
2.
Oh, 2. Boy, girl?
Boy and a girl.
Oh, you're fortunate. You're so lucky, man.
You've got 2 boys, right?
No. Boy and a girl as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
boy and a girl, man. So now, how was it like at Ambitious in terms of working with...
I've got a girl. It's cool.
Okay,
when you were
guys.
Ambitious, who was there? Who was there at the time when you were Ambitious?
Yo, the big guns. Java, MT, CC, Lasos was there. Gigi Lamaine was also there. It was a lot of us.
Aries.
City Lights.
City Lights.
No, Aries was not there.
Cooper was gone already. Fifi.
Yeah. She was gone. Who else? Black Diamond.
Black Diamond.
Woo!
Yeah. Was it nice? Who did you enjoy working with though?
Everyone. Black Diamond, the most.
Yeah.
They were like my brothers. I used to record at their place every day, almost every day.
Yeah. I heard they make all the beats for Ambitious. Well, they used to.
Hangas. I wouldn't know. I just know my songs.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for all the sessions, so hey.
What is the biggest song you had in Ambitious?
He Goes.
He Goes. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was massive.
First song, right?
Yes, first single.
Produced by Black Diamond.
Black Diamond, of course.
So they do produce. No, there's nothing wrong with them being like in-house producers.
Yes,
there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong. I don't know.
All right, let's go to the next headline. Husband Klubi impregnated side chick. True or false?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Angazi ngikhulume naye, I don't know any side chick that was pregnant at the time when we were together, so no.
But did he have side chicks though?
Angazi, none that I know of. I just know that he had people after the relationship ended. So people didn't really know that our relationship ended way before I publicized everything. So people would think that he's cheating on me. Even when that headline came out, we were already done.
Some people say, like, when you date a guy who's, moneyed, there is no way she's got all those resources and he's sticking to one woman.
Hey, you want to kulmel? I don't know.
So you wholeheartedly believe he was just seeing you only?
He could have been cheating, but minangazing imbambe. Well, he was doing it well at the time, I guess.
Yeah, he must be good because niggas, they're terrible at cheating.
Yeah, but he was terrible after the relationship.
But how did you know that he was cheating after?
Because he was snapping girls, different girls.
Oh, that's
not cheating.
Everyone saw that.
But that's not cheating. That's just being a rich nigga on Instagram.
Yeah. Because he wasn't in a serious relationship at the time, I guess, because numbers included in it. So he was free to do whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
He was a free man.
Man, I'm confused with this timeline. So the timeline is you meet Klubi, your ex-husband, right?
Yeah.
And then after you guys get married, he starts cheating. That's what you're saying?
We met, had a relationship for almost a year. We broke up. He dated someone else. Then we got back together again, had a child. Then we got engaged. Then we broke up while I was pregnant. Then he started dating other people. Don't use the cheating.
Okay.
Yeah.
And during this time, you were faithful to him?
Yes.
So you never cheated on him?
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Yeah. Okay, do you believe that so?
I think it's messing with the signal. Nah, that shit didn't cheat.
Yeah.
She seems like a solid girl, man.
I'm a relationship
Like she really
I'm a relationship
good girl,
guy.
you know, sophisticated now. Those are good to have. Not girls from the burbs. So I believe that.
But you were hosting at some point, right? You must get tempted. You know when you're hosting, you get to meet a lot of guys.
Yeah,
Sometimes they buy you bottles and then you leave and you go home. Especially if you have a driver and a manager with you. There's no way that you're going to go home with random guys.
So if I come to you, I'm a baller at the club. What are you looking at?
He was pointing at something.
What are you pointing at?
Oh.
Oh, the plug. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you wanted to buy a bottle or something.
He was like two.
He
He was like two, and then he put it down like this, like ace. I was like, yeah. That's why I got distracted. I'm like, yes. You the guy.
So I'm a baller, right? Mm-hmm. I come to you, I meet you at the club.
Yeah.
I'm like, Londie, here's a bottle of spades, whatever you drink, né?
Right.
In
First
my
of all,
head,
how are you even talking to me?
because we're in the same section, are we not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Now my thought, once I buy you that, you're coming home with me. Isn't that how it works?
No.
I've heard that's how it works. Yeah, that's the silent.
Okay, that's
contract.
never happened to me.
So what in your case, what happens? Like, do you tell the guys?
We get riders, guys. We already have alcohol.
No, but I bought you.
So it's
alcohol.
up to you if you want to take the alcohol or not. But sometimes you just get a bottle that comes with the lights, like, it's for Londie. And then you're like, woo, okay. And then someone from the table just grabs it or opens it, and then, or we take it home. It just depends.
Yeah.
But we don't know who it's from. And then someone would normally come like, hey, it's from Maphorisa. It's like, okay, but Tubalo, no, can you have your number? No.
Oh.
That's the chat. So.
And there's never any funny business when you say, no, you can't have my number.
No. We roll with gods now.
Nah. Straight up. Okay, cool. So now, why did you guys get divorced?
Guys, we didn't get divorced. We just separated. It wasn't like a formal marriage. It was just a malobon.
Oh.
So that needs a family meeting and it's done. So, when did we break up? Jeez, I've been trying to forget this so badly.
Yeah. But it's part of your life, though. I mean, you know.
Yeah. But it happened while I was pregnant. And then we tried again, I think, just after I gave birth. And then I was like, it was literally like a day. And I was like, this is not going to work. So it was around April. Yeah.
Your birthday, yeah.
No, before my birthday. Because I left Durban towards the end of March. Exactly. So, yeah, we broke up. Is it 2 years ago now? 1 year ago?
No, it's about a year now.
A year and a half, yeah. April 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last straw, though? Because, I mean, I'm putting myself in your shoes. If I'm married to a rich nigga, ain't no way I'm leaving, man. It's got to be really, really bad for me to leave.
It was really, really bad.
You know what I'm saying?
It was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. I guess we just didn't want the same things. And personally, towards me, he was just a horrible person. So for me, the situation got really bad. We didn't agree on anything. And he just had no love for the kids even. So for me, that's a big thing.
Yeah, I know, that's massive.
So I'm a family hunt. So if you don't... So I was like, no, this is really not going to work. Like, you live with your child, but your child doesn't know you.
Yeah.
Like, your child runs away from you. Like, it doesn't make sense for me. Like, you know? So it's that type of stuff. And you have no plans of getting married, but we're staying together.
We're engaged.
And the kaya babuza, okay, what's the next step? And you're like, if we do it in 5 years or 4 years, what's the difference? And I'm like, well, there is a difference. We are in peace. So for me, it's like I've never had kids. I was a baddie through and through until I had my first child with him. And now I'm on my second baby. So you can just imagine the stress I was going through. And I'm like, okay, ulobole, like almost 2 years ago, okay, it was a year and a half ago at that time. And I'm like, okay, surely you're supposed to like take the next step now, you know? So I'm like, okay, like, relationship. And then obviously if you're gonna like respond to me in a funny way or whatever, it's like now I'm forcing you to do something that you don't want. So this only means that I should leave so that you can be yourself. So I just walked away.
So when did you now like realize that he doesn't have love for the kids? After the first kid or the second one? Because one is thinking, then why have two?
After the first one, because I left while I was pregnant, right? Because, well, the second baby was a surprise. I had already left. And then when I was home, I started getting sick. Then I found out that I was pregnant.
Jeez.
Then I tried to go back. Because I'm like, okay, now we got 2 kids. Let's fix this.
We gotta make it work.
Never works, eh?
Never works. Never works.
Making it work for the kids.
Yeah, no. Because I was never going to get an abortion. Oh, no.
And what about these rumors that the last born child's DNA didn't match the husband?
There was no DNA, Sana. It was all just a publicity stunt. The first child, the second child, he knows that.
What do you mean by it was a publicity stunt, the DNA?
I think he pulled the publicity stunt. I don't know if he was chatting to the blogs. There was something off about that whole thing.
Yeah.
But we don't talk, so I don't even know what happened. I just saw the thing on social media. I'm like, oh, okay, wow.
So he would go to the blogs? That's crazy.
Yo, that's wild, man.
Why would anyone do that?
I mean, yeah, it's to trash your baby, mom.
Yeah,
She's the mother.
they had a response from him. So clearly they spoke. Because he was like, the child that I don't follow is not mine. I'm like, where are they getting that from?
Yeah.
And then he unfollowed one of the kids' accounts on Instagram. And I'm like,
a kid.
Oh no.
How hectic?
Oh,
and then after 2 weeks, he followed the kid again. I'm like, you mother.
yeah.
So according to him, who's the daddy then?
He knows he's the dad. He knows he's the dad. There's no other dad. I wish he wasn't the dad.
Don't say that. Come on, man. That child was made out of love during lockdown. Come on.
Hey. Hey.
Well, we
So if I understand you correctly, okay, you were willing to overlook the infidelity sharp, whatever, okay, he's doing his life. It's when it comes to the kids, that's when you're like, no, this is a no-no for me.
That was a big one for me. I was like, yo, it's my second pregnancy. I need to do things right, you know? Ninganza like, Mom, why did you stay? Because you're so unhappy, you know? That type of stuff.
Did he ever lay a hand on you?
No.
Are you sure? Why are you looking at Khadi?
No, because she's like...
Oh, she lays hands on you.
She's also like surprised at the question. Yeah, she's the
PR
one.
lady.
Khadi's the PR lady.
No.
Khadi's the PR lady.
No, that question took me by surprise.
Why?
Yeah, no. No.
So you'd never do anything of that sort?
No. Yeah. It was just like emotional stuff, you know, but it was never like physical, no.
But I always feel like emotional stuff, you can sit around and get over those things, you know, because no one's perfect, especially in a relationship.
That's the worst, especially when you're pregnant.
Oh yeah, you're going through the most, emotions.
It's horrible.
High.
It's horrible. I literally like went through to the emergency room and all of that stuff because I couldn't deal.
Yeah.
Like it was bad.
Yeah.
Was there financial abuse? You know how like some rich niggas would deprive you of what they used to give you before as a power play?
There was. Because at some point I felt like he didn't want me to work or do my own thing because there was that power play that you're talking about. So I'd literally like sit at home, do nothing. So the control was hectic. And I never wanted to be a housewife. I know real housewives, but yeah, the housewives actually work.
Why do you think niggas do that, bro?
Well, obviously don't want you to work, provide you with everything, and then the woman is 100% dependent on him. And then when he stops, closes the taps, obviously she'll jump when he says how high.
But what about building together, though?
Nah, I don't think he was about that.
But you see, you found the nigga with the money, so it's very difficult to build with a nigga.
Yeah, it's tough because you always reminded, this is my house.
Yeah.
This is my car. The entire time. Yeah. So, yeah.
Shit, what happened with the cars? Did you take them back after you guys separated?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a karwagi.
I can never understand that.
Because you got to drive the kids to school. You know what I mean? So they're no longer your cars, but
he
the
wanted
kids'
to
cars.
control where I take the car even.
Whoa.
It was hectic.
Do you sometimes wish you had built with a nigga? Like you didn't meet a rich nigga already?
No.
LV, is that you speaking? Not the vendor.
I didn't know. Bang pendulela.
Yes, I'm talking to Londie vendor.
No, let's be honest, dog. It's too much work.
No, but after you've experienced like rich niggas and the bullshit they come with because of
you
that
definitely
power.
want to build.
Okay, that's a good question.
In hindsight,
You definitely want to build. You don't want to,
So right now, if a nigga approaches you, like whether he's rich or not, it doesn't matter.
I have a nigga right
damn!
now.
Okay, damn.
Did you not check my gram?
I saw that big machine in your gram.
I'm the man, tall, dark, handsome.
Damn. Okay, we'll get to you, man. Still at Subi, eh?
Scrum jelly,
So when he takes the cars back and whatever, what do you do after that? What does Londie's life looks like? Because the house is gone, the cars are
The
gone.
first thing I did, I used my dad's car, I used the family cars, and then I went and rented out a car.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I did because I was like, you know what, Londie, you need to buy a car.
Yeah.
You know, you can't, your things into Zengan, you know, there's no way. So I went out and rented a car until I could buy one.
And then is this the time you move back in with your mom now?
Yes, I was staying at home in Woodbank.
Wow.
I had to be grounded.
Beautiful though, eh?
Yeah, it was. It was the best time.
Ne?
It was the best time. I stayed for almost a year, Ekai.
Wow.
I recently just moved back to Joburg.
Wow, beautiful, man. But weren't the pressures from like social media?
Yes.
Because, you know, you
They needed a
Instagram.
comeback. Yeah. They were like, look, you need to come back. You need a strong comeback. You need to get your own house. You need to get your own cars. But I was like, you know what? Close off the noise. Just focus on self for now. Because it was hectic. Because people don't realize when you're actually living this thing, it had nothing to do with the tabloids. That was just like 20% of what was going on. It was bad. My parents were fighting. It was like an everyday thing. It was tiring.
Are you still posting at this time when you're back home? You still posting on IG and stuff?
I'm not sure. Was I?
You're posting pregnant.
Oh, yeah,
posting
I
pregnancy
was.
stuff, ne?
You know,
And then
gotta
when
post for the gram.
when people see you in Woodbank, when people see you in Woodbank, what were they saying? Were they like, Will alone, what happened?
Yeah, that
I
does
think
happen
some
to
people
everyone.
did say that. Yeah, they did. But like some people were happy because then I did a festival in Woodbank because I love working so much. I was like, you know what? Since I'm here, let me do something for the people. So I did Evolve Festival, which was a success. And yeah, man, I was so proud of myself. That's when I got the energy to be like, you know what, Londie, you can step back out to the world. It's actually making me emotional.
And the friends, we were all the friends.
My makeup.
We were the friends during the time.
Which one?
The ones you were hosting with and popping yourself
Khadi
off.
was there.
Just Khadi. I mean, she's working for you, so she's got to be there.
I'm not a friendship partner, you know that much. Yeah. Why is she in it? First of all, you need to have friends that you go out with just for hosting.
Yeah.
You don't call them for serious stuff.
Oh,
You only
okay.
go, guys, I'm back. Let's go out. Yeah.
So you know the
Let's come
fake
back.
friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
You always need to have those ones.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true, though.
Yeah, as long as you know, and
know,
because
Mina,
sometimes
I
a lot of
know.
people mistake fake friends for real friends.
Yeah. But what I love about your story is that you took the leap to go back home because so many celebrities will never ever do that.
They will do anything.
And it's okay to fall, guys. It's okay.
Embrace it.
So was that a hard decision for you? Did you have to
No.
think twice about it? It was like,
I left the house in Durban and went straight home. I called my parents. I'm like, I'm coming home. I didn't tell them what happened, nothing. I just packed my bags, took my kid, took the nanny, went home. Of course, the nanny had to come with me. So yeah, she's been with me like throughout.
must be a big house there in Woodbank. So many people. The kids, the nanny. Yeah.
Aslupegi.
Siblings.
Soft guys.
Aslupegi.
Hey.
So when last did you speak to your ex-husband?
I hate it when you say husband. I can't
Ex-fiance?
remember.
X-Men.
I can't remember. X-Men. Yes. Yes.
The marvel of words. It's beautiful.
Yeah, your
Love
X-Men. X-Men. Yeah.
Can't remember. Must have been a fight though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never had a decent chat.
Yeah.
Ever since.
Yeah.
So...
It's over a year.
It's over a year, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think when you see tabloids and blogs saying that he's now dating, who's the chick he's dating now? Mahu, yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Ne?
I want him to date. I want him to love someone. I want him to be busy, man. You know? Like, I'm happy for them. I hope he treats her right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's right, man. She was at the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Where?
Champions League final.
In Turkey.
Yeah.
It's a football.
Oh.
Massive.
Oh, yeah, Champions. Oh, I went there with him once.
Oh, you went with him once? Oh, is that like
He
his
does
thing?
the same thing. Yeah, with Beyonce, the Champions League, same thing.
Oh, he uses the same formula.
I just hope he's leveling up. Come on. He needs to do better. I was disappointed. I'm like, come on. Come on. Do better this time.
How was the Champions League final?
Amazing.
Nah.
Yeah.
Incredible, right?
I love football. So I always used to be like excited.
Which game did you watch?
Tottenham with, it was
with,
in
When Tottenham lost.
Spain.
Chelsea.
Real Madrid, wasn't it?
No.
Real Madrid. Barcelona. No. Who?
No.
No, man, it wasn't to Chelsea. It wasn't
Man
an old...
City.
Nancy.
No.
In Madrid.
Yeah, it was
City
Madrid.
did lose, not the final.
It was
though.
Spurs
But we
against
lost semis.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. No.
Yeah.
No, it was
Never mind.
an old English.
Hey, let me
thing. It was Liverpool.
Let me Google it.
In Spain.
I remember
Madrid.
it. I remember because they lost, yeah.
It was Liverpool, bro.
That was like Bezangshela lab.
Tottenham Champions League final.
It's Liverpool, bro.
2019, yes.
Yes, it was 2019. Was it Liverpool, ne?
It was Liverpool. Because we had lost
it was Liverpool.
we
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
to Tottenham
it was
in the
Liverpool.
semis.
Yeah.
Just remember
And Liverpool
Spurs
won.
were like hectic. But I played it up.
Yeah. And then Beyonce, what kind of tickets are you getting for Beyonce?
We went for 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
Like, are you at the
Enjoyed it.
back or in the
No,
front?
in the front.
Damn, man.
The other nights we were like up there, but it was still VIP. Then the second night we were like down there, close.
But you never got to meet her.
No, never.
No.
No.
Jeez, how much money does this guy have, man?
Dude, crazy.
Can't be a lot.
He just built a house now in Joburg.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh. Hey. I know, he just posted, just saw it like 2 days ago. So who's got more money, the new man or the old one?
Huh? Nyai Susa.
According to you. I see Sue.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Who's a better lover? That's the question.
Yes, give it to us.
Thank you.
Okay, next headline. Londie London was apparently dating Sbahle Mpisane's ex. True or false?
Sbahle Mpisane, ubay ex yakhe?
Who's the ex?
I know there's Kune.
Sbahle.
I know there's Kune as one
Which
of the
ex?
exes.
Which ex did I?
Which
No,
ex did you?
I do not recall. Oh, my current guy. No, I don't think they ever dated. Okay, that's the information I got from Sbahle and my man. Thank you.
How do you meet this new man, man? Tell us more about him, man. Jeez. Huh?
He was texting and calling. I'm like, who is this? I'm about to block you.
At what way are you in your life right now when he's doing this?
This was when I was trying to make my move back to Joburg.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I was like busy in Joburg. So he was like, hey, I saw you at the All Whites thing. So he was trying to get people to like let me know that he's trying to meet me. So I was like, nah, I don't know you. So yeah, that's that cut. And then when was it that I agreed? We eventually had a chat. Ngaba soft kancane, then I agreed to like a dinner date. Yes, and I agreed to like a dinner date. Then I saw him. I was like, ooh.
Okay.
It was love at first sight. So I was like,
So before this date, you've never met him? You've never seen
never,
him?
ever.
So it's like a blind date?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It was.
Those still exist?
He had a nice voice over the phone. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
So when I took us, I'm like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, who is this? So yeah. And I was thirsty at the time. You can imagine.
Of course,
Yo.
man. Of course.
It's been a dry season.
Yeah.
And to just see a good-looking man at that time, I was like, woo! Look at you.
One lucky fucker. One lucky fucker.
Motherfucker.
And then you guys kick it off after the date, yeah?
Yeah, we did. We kicked it off the first date. Yeah.
Well, what was it? Did it make you laugh?
He did.
Take us back to the
It was like, I met him like before. We just had like deep conversation. He already wanted... Okay.
London, you have deep conversations.
Yeah, I do.
About what?
What do you mean? Do you know me?
Yeah?
Do you know me?
What's the last deep thing you spoke about?
What, with my man?
No, in general, like, if you're a very deep person.
This podcast. You're busy talking about my ex. Like, this
That's not deep.
Is it not?
No.
Like, you and I's first dates, deep conversation.
Yeah, like, what are your plans for the kids? That type of stuff. That's
not deep. That's just general.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Guys don't care about your kids. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah, true.
They do not care. No one wants to be a stepdad.
Yeah, true.
So he was like coming through. He was sincere. He was like, I know your situation. I've seen this and this and that, but I'm not coming through with that angle. I've been wanting you since like 2018, 2019, before you even had kids. So I'm just trying to get to know you as a person. So I was like, wow, that's refreshing. Because everyone is just like, because when I announced that I'm single, everyone was like, yeah, we're trying to smash.
Yes.
Woo,
Who was in your
corner
DMs?
up. Woo.
Who was in your DMs? Prince KB?
No way.
You know he loves big booty.
No, I just wanted a recording session.
No.
For real, we just wanted you on the mic.
I do not recall getting a DM from Prince KB, no.
Who did you get DMs from?
Bangisaba phela abafana mina.
Yeah, when it was Sabega.
Nesithunzi mina.
Yeah, it was Sabega. So do you guys still date straight after that? After the date?
Not really. It was hard dating or even trying to date because I couldn't meet up with him at like restaurants or anything.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I don't want,
paparazzi, whatever.
Let's just relax for now. So I had to meet him at like his place or like Masiku restaurant. He would sit at another table. I would sit. It was hectic.
What?
Why would you do that?
He was like, I'm tired. After a month, he was like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
It's either you in or you out. So I was like, okay, you out. And then I cried about it. Then I went back. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's date.
And how long until you busted open for him?
No, lay private.
Come on.
I think after that night, after the restaurant where they looked across each other, maybe that night.
Yeah, because she was very thirsty.
Yeah.
Good looking man. Attraction right there and then.
And then now with the car, did he buy you that car? What's going on with the new car?
Yes,
Oh,
he bought me
nice.
an X5.
Beautiful, beautiful car. We saw it outside.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on my name.
It's in your name.
Oh.
Wait. It's in your name as in if he pays the installments, it's in your name or it's cash. Because it being in your name, marakpatala installment.
It's my car.
Is the Taz in your name as well?
I don't have a Taz. I'm looking for a Taz. I want to buy a Taz. And a sunroof. No, my lights. I'm actually looking for a Taz.
For real?
We found one for 60K. We're actually looking for a Taz. It's hectic. Because I want to drive a Taz.
That's dope, man.
I want to drive it for real.
Yeah. So we good. We happy with this guy and we like him.
Yeah, we're happy. We love him.
And the kids they've met him, they like him too.
Yes, they love him. Yeah.
Are we getting married again?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh. You're not afraid to get hurt?
You're
not afraid to get hurt again?
No, you're strong, man. If I am still fine like this after what I went through, child,
But
I can do it 5 more times.
is this one though certain with the dates and stuff? Because remember the other one was like, maybe even 5 years.
Yeah.
Right. He wasn't decisive.
Yeah, no. I think with this one, we're on the same page.
Why are you so obsessed with marriage? Like,
I'm not obsessed. I'm a relationship hunt. So either way, a relationship, Ngikhuliswe kanjalo because I grew up nabazali bami selokhu ngabe ingane, they've always been married together. And mind you, mom, now 58, my dad is 60. So
And they met when they were 18.
that's all I know.
They met when they were 18.
Yeah. My mom has never had another boyfriend except my dad. So that's all I know. So I want that for myself as well.
So you've always been a relationship hun, because back 2017 with Instagram and the booty, I was like, she does not want a relationship.
Well, I was young, living my life, you know.
When did you start dating? What age did you start dating?
Okay, my sisters actually forced me to date at grade 7. I ran away from the boyfriend. It was a setup.
Yeah.
And then I tried again grade 9.
Grade 9, okay.
That was my first boyfriend. Yeah.
Is he the one that breaks our virginity?
No,
he's not
he
the
did
one
not break my virginity. He didn't even see it.
Damn, that's great. Jeez, what's the point then?
He didn't even see it.
That doesn't count.
We used to kiss for like 2 hours.
That doesn't count. We're talking about the one that counts. How old were you?
We all had those.
Grade 7, kiss like the day to kiss and then write a letter. Not those.
Okay, then it's grade 11 then.
Grade 11.
I think that was also quick. I wouldn't want that for my kids. For my 21, at least, you know what's going on.
So you didn't know what was going on then?
I thought I knew.
We all did, man. We all thought we knew.
We'll ask much later. So we're experienced from...
Wait, how old were you?
I was like second year varsity. Yeah.
Hectic. How was
I've caught up though with everyone in the world. Leading the race. The guy is still running. After the finish line, he's still running like... Yeah, caught up. Every day I'm catching up. Every day I'm still catching up. I was catching up before I came here. I came before I came here. I was still catching up.
Hey, I had to lie about when I broke my virginity.
Nah, I never lie.
I had to lie, man. The whole crew, everybody had broke it.
Oh yeah, for guys it's hectic.
Yeah, it was hectic. So it was the last
What
one.
was it for you?
The real one or the lie one?
The real one.
The real one was after
year.
matric. After matric, when I started YFM, yeah. This color.
And then you lied?
I lied in matric. We're at a Busta Rhymes. We were going to a Busta Rhymes concert. So all my friends came to my house. And I spent like 20 minutes in my room with this girl. Nothing happened. And I came out, I'm shy, boy.
You told the girl too.
Did she agree? I mean, I would never. I was like, no.
They're like, how was it? It's nice, dog. It's nice.
Oh, no, guys. You've
All
got
right.
it rough.
Next rumor. Rumor has it that Londie London was exiled from Real Housewives of Durban due to a divorce from her millionaire husband.
Not
through being
exile.
Nkosi. Yeah.
Not exile.
Well, that's what these blogs say.
No, I was not staying in Durban at the time when they were shooting season 3. So that's why I was there for like 3 episodes.
Okay.
Because I couldn't be on the show full time. So,
Yeah. How was Real Housewives, man? Is that like...
I love it.
would you say that made your career and your brand like put it on another level?
I believe so. Because then people got to like know me as a person, like my personality, how I am, like besides the music and stuff, because I know people are always hectic with the music. So, yeah, I feel like I was comfortable with reality. I think I really thrived in that area because I was more myself.
Sure.
Because with music, like people they don't know who you are. They just listen to what you give them.
100%.
You know? And then
no
they judge you. They're
context,
like, oh, she thinks she can sing because she's got a big booty. You know?
Yeah.
But with Housewives, you can just be there and tell people your story and then people can connect with you, not with what you look like.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about reality TV. So yeah.
We had some reality TV stars last week and they were saying that, it's crazy, so they were saying that they shoot, right? And the hours are crazy. So you could do, me and you could go to a restaurant and we shoot a scene for 3 hours. And then the part where me and you are like having altercation,
2 minutes.
that's 5 minutes. That's what they put up.
So you get there, nyalo.
No.
No, but even though you fought an hour later,
Yeah.
all we get to see is you guys getting there and fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no
the
context.
edits are
Yeah,
hectic.
the edits are hectic.
Yeah, the edits are hectic. I won't lie.
Crazy.
Did they ever do that to you, like where they edited
Yeah,
you?
we'd spend like hours in a scene. Even the scene with Usane.
Sunny?
It started like before where she like was aggressive towards me. That's why I pointed at her, like, I'm not going to talk about my business in front of her. Because when I got there, she was like, oh, now you know, but that was not on TV. We only know about that. So a lot happened. Then she cried after the scene. So people don't see all of that stuff. So it's just like...
Do you guys get paid to be on Real Housewives?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And the bag is good?
Depends who you are.
Oh, shit. Okay. I see you. I see you. Would you do it again?
Mm-hmm.
No. And you left because you had to move from Durban, ne?
Yeah, and there were also some complications here and there.
Londie, London. What complications now? If voice you didn't get the...
No, it had nothing to do with that. But Sinjay, I don't know the truth, but it felt like there was a voice there at the back that was paid for me to not be there.
What? Are you hearing that, so? So someone paid for you not to be on the show? Wow.
It seemed that way because everyone was so confused. Like,
how's that even possible? How do you pay?
You're supposed to be here for 6 episodes, but now we can only do because this. You know, it was hectic. So, yeah.
So is it one of those things where you pissed off someone at the top or like... It makes no sense.
I just think it had to do with my relationship.
Was in her life.
Yeah.
That's one thing's coming out that he had been doing maybe. Maybe it's not someone within, it's someone in her
Yeah,
life.
we can always speculate. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it was very funny. It was, yeah.
So if that didn't happen, you were still going to be a part of the show?
Of course.
And then they paid for you to get offered. That's wild, man. How big was that bag, bro?
Nuts, because that show makes lots of money.
Yeah.
And she's content, you know?
You know what I mean? And
sacrifice content.
You were one of the stars, right?
Yeah, I watched it for you, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it had anything to do with the money.
Do you regret doing it?
The show? Oh, no. Like I said, I'd do it again. Now, mind you, let's go.
I'm waiting for Real Housewives of the vendor, man. When is that going to Venda?
Ooh, I got. So for my subtitles is Italian. How many people know Venda in South Africa?
Who was your least?
Mine was hectic enough.
Who was your least favorite cast member there?
Oh, I loved everyone.
Come on, don't give us that.
Who was it, Fed? My least favorite.
2 or 3. Either or.
Oh, 3. Oh. 3 Usane, obviously, but she wasn't main cast, so she doesn't count.
What was her beef with you, Sane?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She just wanted clout from the show. She wanted to trend. I understand. It's a show.
She's a housewife as well,
you must.
She's a housewife.
No.
Oh, friend.
She's like B cast.
Oh, okay. B cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. She had to do what she had to do, but I guess it was just her. Everybody else, I was cool with everyone.
What's happening, Chris? What are you doing, Simpi?
Kuning.
He just wants to see your booty.
Not from under the chair.
You're not going to see anything under the chair.
Under the chair.
Why, man? Peel. Peel.
I want to play a game with you, ne?
Okay.
It's called When Last, ne?
Yo.
Yeah, I stole this from DJ Fresh.
Oh, he played it with you?
Yeah, I like it. When last were you broke?
Yo. I was broke when I went back home.
And I know brokenness is relative. Like, what kind of brokenness are we talking about?
I was broke. It was bad. Like, because obviously I was living off the guy.
Of course, yeah.
So when I went back home, it's like I had to give back the cards, all of that. So I literally had to start from scratch. Like, I had nothing. I was just starting with the influencing thing on social media. So I had to wait for like 2 payments from humans just to...
Yeah.
But 45 days, the sana.
Oh, yes. You know humans and brands. Yeah. And you need it now, bro. You got to eat now, not in 45 days.
So this is broke.
Yo, bengi broke sana.
Damn.
Bengi broke sana. Bengi broke.
Yo, man, speaking about niggas with money.
Kabangu broke upeti LV bag. Maraina next pagat.
Bro, speaking about niggas with money, you know these niggas are fucking up the game, bro.
What, the
How
money
so?
niggas?
How so?
The dating scene.
How so?
Wild right now, bro. I was chatting to some cousins of mine, right? They like young guys. They're like in varsity, whatever. And they're saying it's so hard for them to date because every single girl that they meet, whether it's a girl in varsity or even in high school, they just want money, bro.
True. My
They just
brothers are
want
going through
money.
the same thing.
Are you for real?
Kid you not. Like, they don't know who to date, bro. There's no one.
It's bad. You need the money.
And those are the girls who are following you guys and everybody on Instagram, and they think watch your shows and think that's reality for every nigga.
It's
They
not
can
really
afford
about
that.
the money. Okay, I am not. I just happened to get into a relationship.
If you're not, then how come you've never
Stumbled
dated
upon.
When last did you date a nigga with money? That's the
exactly.
next one last question.
It depends.
When last did you date a nigga
I
with
mean,
that money?
of course, I'm not gonna date.
It was grade 7. It was grade 7.
Come on, guys. The thing is like
no,
age.
see, whoa,
The
wait,
thing is
wait.
like age.
You see, it's unfair
You
for you
can't
to
date.
say,
I mean, I
11,
wouldn't
yeah,
date a guy younger than me, so I wouldn't date a guy or any malinga no less. It's like age. I wouldn't date a guy. So manje kumele ube nge-age nangokusebenza. Window phela ukube inhloko yasekhaya. You need to lead. How are you going to lead?
What if I'm broke but I'm famous?
I don't like famous men.
Ah, okay.
No.
So how much does a guy have to be earning right now to date you? Say you were single.
Guys, I'm already dating. Sengifuna ukuhlukana relationship yami ke manje.
I want to tell you,
Ngeke sorry sengifuna ukushada nje.
uzokushada nje. Iqiniso.
Ukuthi kumele ene malini.
Yeah, because
Guys are never honest about how much they earn. They're never honest. So you never know.
Hey, but these rich niggas are fucking shit up, dog. This other kid comes to me. He was in an 8-year relationship with these women. And then in comes Edwin Sorti. Now she's gone. Gone.
Where did Edwin meet the girl now?
You know the streets, dog. Come
That's
on.
the thing. You must find a London when she's still in Whitbank. Once she's on Instagram showing booty, forget it. And that's the problem. Niggas want to go for the girls on Instagram showing booty. Those girls will never give you a decent relationship.
Yeah, but this nigga, he started dating this girl 8 years ago. So she is alone in London, in Whitbank. Nobody knows her. He wanted to buy a house. They wanted to get married. Here comes Edwin Sorti. How are you going to compete with Edwin, bro?
Edwin Sorti. There's a radar. And
Are
Edwin
these
Sorti,
facts?
there's a radar.
Facts. That's how he even introduces himself. He's like, yeah, I'm the guy who dated a girl for 8 years and Edwin took me.
And I shot this celebrity against Tina, and this one against Tina, and this one against Tina.
This shit is happening,
at it,
bro.
yeah.
It's happening, man. Hey, these rich niggas.
Problem, eh?
Sana.
Problem.
And here's another thing, is that there's only so many rich people or rich niggas.
Yeah,
in SA.
so they're probably going to date like with my 8 girls at one go. Because it demand for them.
You understand what I'm saying?
They need to shop for these hands. You can imagine, it's hectic.
It's hectic, bro.
No, but the stress. So for now 4 hands, I need shoes. Yeah.
Did Edwin ever hit on you?
No.
Ever met him though?
Yes.
Just speak on the mic then.
Yes.
What's he like, man?
He's lovely. He's dating my sister.
For real?
Okay, usiswami ngesibongo. So, yeah.
What's Zulu?
Hey. Oh.
And there's so many.
Angizelanga la kuzokhuluma ngeindaba zabantu, ngizokhuluma ngeindaba zami.
Oh, yeah, please lift up
Period.
Please lift up your
chair.
chair, yeah.
It's
It went
up,
down.
Jay.
Yeah, it went down a little bit.
Of course.
How's that, Tata?
Okay, it's up. Okay, it's
Hey,
up.
back to Edwin, man. I'm fascinated about Edwin, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's
Must
in
meet
the
him.
show.
You think he'll come?
Yeah, we want him on the show.
Let's call him now. Let's call him now.
Let's call him actually. Let's call him.
Mina, mina ngenaphi? Nginama-shares kule show le.
Oh, man.
Guys, yonke into chelete, how much are you guys paying me for this?
Call Edwin. Secela.
How much are we talking?
Yeah. Like, nigga, cringe, yo.
Yes.
Yeah, ngosibaro wami chef. I value.
Last time you cried.
Wow. This morning,
Whoa.
just looking at my kids, I'm such a crier.
Yeah.
I cried this morning. It was bad.
Just looking at them, what emotions were there?
I was like, guys, it's suga kude with my kids, you know? Like, I was just happy. It was happy tears. Yeah, so I get emotional when it comes to my kids and how far I've come as a mom with my kids. So every time I'm about I just get emotional.
Would you let your daughter date a rich nigga?
Yeah, ngoba endlini sinemali. Hoy.
Yeah. So you don't mind if she came home with a blesser?
Yeah, asifuna uhusband ozoloku esicela ama-20,000 nama-30,000. Sife mina.
But don't you fear her going through the exact same thing, being controlled till you can't make your own money just to be unloved?
No, there must be love. It doesn't mean, guys, ukuthi abantu abanemali abanalo uthando.
True. So even broke.
What do you mean?
No,
Abantu ababroke abanganalo uthando. Do you know that?
Broke. We're not talking about broke. We're talking about like apartment in Randburg and in Un.
You know my daughter is not dating. He's not getting married to a guy who's selling apartment.
Broke niggas, a nigga in Randburg with an apartment and has a car. We're just talking about a guy, let's say, who's not Edwin Sodi rich, but a hardworking guy, maybe is making 60K a month, average middle class.
It's okay. That's fine. Yeah, as long as he can maintain my daughter. I don't want my daughter coming back home and crying for bags.
Gotcha. Last time you orgasmed?
Ooh, ngama AMs.
This morning. So you cried an orgasm today. Damn, you better busy day.
Tears coming out here, tears coming down there. Tears all over. Your maid had a work cut out for her today with all the mopping in the house. Crazy.
I was on my Cyan Bougie era.
But shaven, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I said I'm
What's wrong if it's not shaven, dog?
Eh?
What's wrong if it's not shaven?
Well, nothing's wrong if it's not shaven, but if you're going to take a video, it better make sure it's shaven.
No, but I didn't say I'm taking a video or whatever.
What did you think when that Cyan thing came out?
Yo? Ivale.
It could have been you.
What do you mean?
Like, maybe Tlubi's got a video?
No.
But rich niggas are like that.
He does not have a video.
That you know of.
The way I can't call it, there's a reason he wouldn't want the video. Come on, say, never a video, please.
I know Hey, look. Because did you see what Tebuko said about Cyan Bougie? She said, Cyan should have opened an OnlyFans and get paid because now people are watching all that for
you're
free.
fine. Tebuko is the one who was posting pictures on OnlyFans. She wasn't even posting the proper things we want to see on OnlyFans. But she's right. She could have just monetized it.
Hey, he subscribed.
No, come on. She told us.
Oh.
Yeah, she told us. Have you considered
But you
OnlyFans?
went there and you no.
Even when things are bad.
No, guys.
You don't have to be nude, you know that, right?
Yeah.
I know.
People are just selling pictures.
But what are you posting on OnlyFans?
Like pictures, like the same pictures you post on Instagram.
On Instagram?
And just
Really?
monetize
And niggas
them.
send you
Just
money.
for fans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for
Oh,
fun.
okay.
So they send money for that.
It's just like people assume that now you're posting like...
Porno,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
So
misconception.
I don't like what it comes with.
Even you see this podcast, we could start on OnlyFans and then people could send us money.
Okay, true.
Because with your old Instagram, even your current Instagram, there's a lot of guys that probably pleasing themselves and you don't even get paid for that and it's just pictures.
They're
Yeah.
pleasing themselves.
But I just don't
Let's
like...
be honest now.
I just don't
And you're
like the
not monetizing
perception
that.
it comes with. Like Londie has an OnlyFans.
The
Like,
income.
ooh,
Yeah.
it's not a good look.
Yeah, you're
No.
right. It's not on brand. No.
No, it's not. Housewives on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Like, why? What is she doing?
Last time you were a side chick.
Yo? I can't recall. I cannot recall. Ngihlala ngiyimeni guys. No me kuphila ngiyakho. Nah.
She's in a relationship. Obviously, she's going to answer that honestly.
Yeah. But I think being a side chick is
I'm
nice.
being honest.
Because you don't get to deal with all the bullshit.
Yes. You see, the bullshit you were dealing with previously at home and stuff, you don't need to deal with that.
Right.
All that is reserved for the main. You just get your things.
your thing.
He gets his things.
But do you think that's fulfilling though?
It's not.
Like you don't have a man.
But the gram is popping.
Mara, guys, it's depressing. I can only imagine how it feels. Mina ngifuna indoda yami ibe la, ilale esifubeni sami, ibe la. Hayi ukuthi manje 2 seconds isithi hey, kumele ngiye kumama endlini. I want to be lo mama kiwa kuyena endlini. Thank you.
How many relationships do you think Instagram has ruined?
Yo, billions. Instagram is the devil. Mina sengizingavala ni DM yami ayisakwazi ukungena i-DM entsha because there's no way. Also, I've never dated someone engake ngathola i-DM yakhe then communicate via DM. I've never done that.
So if they shut down Instagram, the dating scene would be a better place, ne?
I think so. Because there's so much pressure. Uzoxabana nemeni yakho hamba ubuka ku-Instagram umunye bamthengela ibag. Uzokhala kakhulu. Why mina yami indoda ingakhona ukungithengela ibag?
And some of them are
bad.
fake.
It's
Many are
bad.
fake.
Uthola ukuthi umuntu uzithengela imbali. My man has never bought me roses. Wena usubona abanye bathola ama-roses ku-Instagram. There's no need for that thing, guys.
But it's you guys who started it. You know, you're like the original.
But
baddie,
I'm just
Insta
posting
baddie.
my life. I'm not faking anything. You saw on Housewives. When it went bad, ngakhuluma futhi ukuthi it's bad. Mase ku-right futhi ngasho ukuthi ku-right. Mina ngiforced next, guys.
I love that
Ngithengela imoto ngaposta futhi, ngithengela ezithu ngaphinde ngaposta.
I like that consistency. It must be consistent.
Kanti guys senginayo again. It's like I don't lie about anything, man.
Have you ever had your work done?
No, never.
Nothing, ne?
I want to get my boobs done.
Okay.
Yeah, just
See, lift
after
them
the
up.
kids, pal. Quarter past, can't I go outlook?
Yeah.
I want to take them back to outlook.
Ne?
Just a lift.
Yeah.
Don't look at my boobs.
No.
We would never do that. Yeah, come on.
It's still fine. Yeah, but
But everything else is all natural.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Natural.
So blessed.
I don't think I
Gorgeous.
ever want to do my body.
Yeah.
You're gorgeous, yeah. Don't do the body, it's cool.
Yeah, man, as you are.
perfect.
Thank you, guys.
Music.
Yes!
Let's talk about the music.
18 August, I'm dropping a new single.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years and I haven't dropped music on
shout
my
out,
own.
shout
It's been a
out.
long
We heard it. It's a slow banger. You know those slow bangers?
it is.
Yeah,
Boom
slow
clap.
burners,
Yeah, slow
yeah.
burner.
party starter.
Yeah.
Bona, just
You got
that
Pori
vibe.
on it. You got Yams.
Yes.
Yums is amazing.
He's
I wanted to sing this time because my biggest song, I'm just screaming. Yes. Ooh, oh my God.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show people that, you know what? Big booty hands can actually sing.
What did
you discover first, the booty or the talent of singing? Like,
The talent. I initially started my Instagram so I can post videos of myself singing. As soon as I posted, yay, ngathola ama-likes amaningi ngathi okay, awuthi ngifocusela kancane khona ngizothola ama-likes nama-followers.
Then you ran with
Mase
the
ngiyabuyela, yeah, uyabona?
it's kind of smart.
no, but it's easier to sing and then release the booty later. But when you release the booty first, then you
I
always
feel
be
like
known
I
as the
also
booty
was supposed
person.
to sing first and then release because now it's hard for people to believe ukuthi uLondie akwazi.
So
Like
many
Nkosazana daughter.
Yes, you see, you release the talent first. Now she's
Then
releasing the booty.
it's like,
No, we're still
ooh.
waiting for the booty.
Oh,
She doesn't do those booty pictures, does she?
now.
Does she?
Now. Now. Oh.
I need to get Instagram, man. Is that kind
Yeah, you see it. Like, yeah, so many talented girls, like, who's proper singing. You should have done that first. Like,
I know, right?
it's the biggest, because you can sing, but now
Yeah.
people know the booty's like,
Now it's like I have to work 10 times harder now. It's bad.
So for anyone who hasn't heard you sing, like what kind of, who would you compare your vocal range to?
Oh, wow. I don't like comparing,
Yeah.
but I'd say I'm more of like a swing jazz, Afro soul singer.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's me.
you are a sing jazz, Ella Fitzgerald type of.
Yes, like a sure I know you'd like to have me. I'm
Your
that
soul,
vibe. Talk
yeah.
about my future. I'm that vibe.
She hear that? She goes,
Don't stop, don't stop, girl.
For real.
And I was running up winner UJ Idols, all the campuses, guys. Please, respect my name. Londie London is the name B.
Did Pori hit you up for the single or vice versa?
No, we hit him up with Khadi. We're
dope.
like, yo,
Yeah,
we
he's
need a
got the hits,
solid
man.
comeback.
Yeah.
Give us a beat, you know? Na manje. I've been like, hey, Londie, you want to come record after 6? We're like, no, actually, we want to record.
But that song's gonna be big, man. That
Right?
song's gonna be huge.
Nice, like, spit
I
up.
receive.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
So are you just doing this song? Are we doing an album? What's going on? Are we touring? What's happening?
I'm working. I'm at the studio. Should drop an EP soon, but I should have a follow-up single, then EP.
Yeah.
Is it all piano?
So yeah. I want to do my thing. I want to do my thing so bad. But it's like, are people still gonna...
Do your thing. I mean, what's music?
Yeah.
What's music? Do your thing. Nothing worse than doing what everybody else is doing or trying to sound and then failing at it. Fail doing your thing. If you're going to fail doing your thing. If you're going to pop, you're going to pop because it's your
on
thing.
brand now. I can actually do Afro jazz. I'm a mom. Just relax and fuck it do oversized dress, sing. Then mid-concert, in Solange. You understand? That's my vibe. That's what I want to do.
Do it.
And we're not DJing anytime soon?
Oh, no, cha. Oh, no.
Do your thing.
I can DJ at home for my kids. I so good too much, but you DJ, me do dance. I ain't got the moves, cha. I ain't got the moves.
Hey, it's always awkward when people looking at us, waiting for us to dance, dog, because we're old school DJs, you know?
We just nod, shake the head.
Yo, and about too much about performance.
Yeah, they do,
like,
man.
lo teacher lo nga some puki lo ya but Buka waffles. Performance. Come on.
And then where we at with the dreadlock thing, what the dreadlocks that you're doing? I'm kidding, the braids.
There's no dreadlocks thing. Imagine Linda on my dreads.
No, she's got a braids company.
Londie London braid, the longest braid in Africa.
Yeah.
This is actually the braid that I have on right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's doing well. Last month we sold 79,000 packets.
Whoa. That's massive. That's massive, right? Sounds massive.
79. Well,
yeah.
It's a business.
Every month we do more.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Calculate a lot. Packets are 149 rand.
Calculate.
Yes, I'm a calculation. You the calculator.
And you're not just a face, ne?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm also like shares.
49 rand
Dope.
times.
Get
Nice
an
deal.
incentive.
Nice
Yeah, it's a
deal.
nice deal.
That's a nice deal.
79,000.
From each
No
song. ne?
fucking ways.
How much?
3.8 million, 71,000 rands.
Per.
3.8 million, 71,000
Next
rands.
time when you say that's a start, better get your numbers right.
I thought it said 79, 79,000.
Thousand.
Who's buying all this stuff?
Itobiako.
Hey, man. She doesn't do no braids and no... Wait a second.
And you still want us to pay to call Eddie? Come on.
Oh, with all this money. With all this money.
With these 1 million subscribers, surely I can get a young. Come on, guys. Bills must be paid. Bills must be paid.
Damn.
Oh, man. Yeah, so
Yeah, we're moving, guys.
So where can people get them, man? Beautiful, by the way. Shout out to
Thank
you,
you.
man.
There's a website on my bio on Instagram. And you can get them at selected pep stores. You can get them at selected spa stores.
Wow.
You can get them at... There's a list of stores that I posted. China Mall. Yonkin Dao. Lautinga kon here. PC Amikon. It's everywhere. Cape
so
Town.
difficult.
Everywhere in SA. It's just Cape Town that's struggling because it's only one supplier that has it. But it's also in Swaziland, Lesotho.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But is this legit?
Even
In Venda. But is this legit? Because, you know, we've spoken to so many baddies who always say, I've got this line. I mean, Faith and Kitty had an agency at some point. Tebuko had those Voba belts, which I've never seen.
Bopa
belts.
Yeah, waist trainers, belts.
So this is legit. It's not just...
Is this all you?
Yeah, no. Collaborating with China, Joe. You know, Chinese people don't play. Like, they're all about making the money.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. We're not going to hear in a few months or weeks, hey, they robbed me, they did this.
No.
Like you were the face, just an
Never.
ambassador and
No,
stuff, and they were
it's-
making the
no.
money.
Because we're all about supporting blacks, so...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Support black guys.
Shout
Support
out.
me.
Yeah.
It's a collaboration with Londie London and Afrotakes, and it's doing amazing. So yeah, we're dropping more colors in a month or two. There's going to be pinks and blues for kids. So that's going to be amazing.
All right, cool. Pindugo, anything else you want to ask?
Yeah, man. How come like you didn't have a car? You know, because you used to work independently, doing your thing on Instagram, influencing and stuff.
Yeah.
So when you said you had to go home and you didn't even have a car, like, because you've been working, you know, independently.
Yeah. I had my own car, and then I got into an accident. Someone bumped me just before I went back to staying in Durban. So I kind of like relaxed You know, when you have everything.
In the situation.
Like Maphorisa, Manula, Lamborghini, you know, you don't feel the need. You know, it's okay. A car is the last thing I need to buy. You know, like in your head, you're like, yeah. So it's like, okay, if I'm going to buy a car, you know, but unfortunately, fortunately, so it pushed me to actually work harder. Because I was relaxed.
And I like your new man. He's allowing you to do business and work and make your own money.
He is.
But do save in case, because these rich niggas, they have us. No, for legit.
I love this podcast, man. When would we ever sit next to Londie London, bro?
I think I will, like...
Oh, in the club.
I never.
Hey, that's what I mean.
The club.
But we did it, Altitude Beach. You came to a table, but you weren't sitting there. You just came to say hi.
You and go, but I was allowed to sit.
Yeah, because you're soul now. You're soul.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but soul is soul.
I mean,
I was with you at KFM as well.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing. I don't know about this guy.
Hey, Matt! Yo, he's a fucking awesome South African.
Please.
I'm going to make it.
I go, please.
I want to make it. You know,
Lona, ama-experts asebenzisa amavidiyo akhe to attack us.
Exactly.
Ama-ex wakhe njani?
Ama-ex wethu asebenzisa amavidiyo akhe to attack us.
Oh yes, your ex posted on his WhatsApp.
Oh, what did
you see
post?
when you said you can't date and marry an it girl?
On his WhatsApp, you have him on WhatsApp.
No. Someone sent it to me. They showed me. This is what he posted on WhatsApp. That you can't marry an it girl.
Yes.
Someone from Durban. Yeah. He posted you. Saying you can't marry an it girl. It girls. There's always another nigga with more money. They'll just go. Don't you fucking you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Like he was using that and other clips that you've said. Yeah, she is a chiller. You must come. Sumi Sohara.
Swagala, boy.
Sumi Sohara. Sumi
Lenda. We give people right of reply.
Head on.
Yeah, we give people right of reply.
Yeah.
So like if he sees and like, then right of reply.
Yes.
Then I have to come back again.
Oh, you had your chance.
Yeah, second chance. Leave everything on the table.
Silent punching, yes.
Boys, let's go. Run them out.
Give me my titties. I was too soft. Give me another chance. I was too soft.
This is the platform to be honest.
I was honest, but I was a bit soft, just in case he comes. I was soft, ne?
Very soft, Londie.
Your PR lady says you're too soft.
Yeah, just in case he comes back, I was soft, just so that the people know.
So funang is man.
Dudu, before we wrap it up, man, Dudu's our producer. What question you got for Londie London?
I think we covered most of the things, but what I would want to ask would take us a bit back to Real Housewives of Durban. So remember when the show started, you and Lakongo had a relationship. You seemed like you guys were friends, you know? So I've seen that on social media when news broke that you and your ex-fiancé are just separating. I saw the reaction from a lot of people. They kept saying that, I don't know if you saw that. They kept saying that you kind of
it's because
were
I was
harsh and you guys started out as being friends. So do you want to address that? You're still friends.
Yeah.
So do you want to address what exactly transpired for you to actually even seem like you're on the side of the other people that were conspiring against her or who didn't believe that she had a relationship, she had a home, blah, 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 all those things, since you guys were friends?
Okay, like we said earlier on, edits on the show, right? They won't show everything. But I believe, I was upset as a friend. Yoguti, she lied to me, right? I was just hurt, you know? Because of the lies. But then we spoke about it, and then obviously she didn't tell me all the details. But obviously when you're watching the TV, it's like I betrayed her. But at which point? When I said what? Because I was basically just asking the questions. Like, you said this to other people, but you were saying this to me. I feel like if you let me in on the lie as a friend as well, I was going to ride with you. You know what I'm saying? But now you made me look stupid. That's what I was like fighting. Like, no, don't come here and say we're friends when you're making me look stupid. Because now as a friend, if you're not going to tell me, go say, Mgani, it is so. So naming Zofia ngithi hey la nakayenza ngalonto, but now if you're not going to tell me and then abanye abantu must be something else, naming zothi, you know what, I don't even know what's going on. So that's what happened.
Okay, cool. So were you guys friends before the show, or did you form a friendship from being a part of the same cast? We formed a friendship
on the show. Okay, and we're still good.
You're still good.
We were literally chatting like yesterday, even this morning. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Lastly, just about Sane, ne? Did you guys know each other prior to her coming onto Real
Don't
Housewives?
know her, still don't know her.
Really? Okay. So everything she was saying, she also read or heard about.
She was just
it's not
Black
that you
Twitter.
guys knew each other.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have files on you or anything?
No. Maybe she does. Angaz. But
okay, we need to bring her as well.
Yes.
Right of reply.
Right of reply.
Oh, Kanina.
Smart.
But reply to my comments on YouTube.
Yeah.
I
feel like we must ask this now on the show because, have you ever had interactions with Tabo Pesta?
What's going on? Why?
No, yes or no? Because once someone sit here, Ganti,
no.
relationship with him.
I've never.
Then there was that girl, so he used to move around your circle, so.
No, by court.
Yeah, what?
Well, he didn't swindle you, nothing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't know the guy.
Because there's so many people popping up who've met him, been with him, been to his events.
All the celebrities that took pictures with him as soon as they kissed?
Exactly.
Le party layer.
Wait.
What about the industry? The
industry. Industry.
But before we leave, man, shout out to Khati, man. Khati is your PR lady. So we go way back with Khati. She used to help me out when I was just starting the podcast. Remember Khati? Yeah. Yeah, she was on it actually.
Whoa, for real. Shout out, Khati.
Oh, no wonder you were forcing me to come here today.
So she's family, man. She's family. Give her a mic there.
Have to.
Because we're saying off air that we should be like a round table with PR ladies.
Yeah,
because they see the most, man.
They quell the biggest fires, see the most.
Yeah.
Protect the most guiltiest of people.
What do you think about that, Khadi? We should do that, man.
I think we should, but I don't think you should expect so many truths, though. It just depends on what you want out of it.
It's not a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
You know why? Because no.
No, there are some things that we can say.
Yeah.
No.
It's just there are things where zing, zoba deeper than.
Tell me, how do you squash a case as a PR person?
I've never had to squash a case, but I've had to negotiate. Usually I negotiate with the person that's thingy and I just calm them down. I'm sorry, whatever happened. This is how we can solve it. Let's solve it silently between you and me. Okay, right. So we need 1, 2, 3, so I can shut the fuck up. Otherwise, I've got the records, I've got this. I can make shit shake. Especially when they have the paperwork. Yeah, when the paperwork, that's where the problem lies. Yeah,
so the Cyan Bougie situation could have been avoided.
It could have been avoided just because you need to be a bit more responsible with your brand. I don't know if that's who she is. Like me and Londie have chilled with her once or twice.
Yeah.
And I feel like from what we got out of her, she's a cool, chill.
But what I'm saying, if let's say I'm that nigga, because we don't know who it is, right? Apparently it's Prince KB, but we don't know, right?
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Just thumb sucking.
Yeah. So let's just say I'm that nigga who recorded it, right? And you are her manager, and you know it's about to go out.
Yeah.
Would you be able to squash that, ne?
Yeah, I'd be able to squash it because number one, how do we know it's Prince KB? How can you prove that? A thumb is not enough. Like it has to be something way more tangible to be pointing fingers at someone. So it's a big allegation to make. It's also a bit of a reckless allegation, considering the fact that you can't prove it. Yeah, that is very dangerous for your brand. And as a PR person, I would advise you, especially because you can't prove it, then you see the way that she's speaking about Uhlubi.
Yeah.
It's things that she can prove.
Of course, yeah.
If Londie,
of course,
yeah, it's because she can prove those things. You can't come to MacG and say 1, 2, 3 because what leg are you standing on? Do you understand?
True.
So you have
See, we need to have that episode.
You know why? Because they're like lawyers. They're not going to tell you the most guiltiest person they were defending. They won't tell you the truth.
No, we won't.
Secrecy
It's not
is
like
their
lawyers.
currency.
No.
Clients,
I disagree.
Practitioner confidentiality.
I disagree because lawyers genuinely have contracts, but PR people have a did you know facts. Like for example, right? When I first started working with Ushava, right? He used to wear black every single day. He used to wear shoes with MT. They used to share shoes. Like if you have a gig, then okay, you wear the shoes today.
Yeah.
And if this one has a gig, they'll share the shoes.
But you guys don't know that.
You wouldn't
Never walk a
know.
mile in empty
But you
shoes.
guys don't know that.
Well, that shit is beating.
Exactly. It's things like so it's things like that I know because you didn't know.
Wow.
You just saw him on stage, right?
Yeah.
But I knew it because
We need those details.
yeah, it's like I used to pay for Reese's haircuts, like bro, stuff like that. Stuff
Are you
like
dropping files?
No, that's not a fire.
It's not a fire.
I had deep conversations. I wonder
without mentioning names.
Yes.
Don't mention any names. Craziest case you've had to
Yes,
do.
don't mention names.
Don't mention any names, but the craziest one you've had to deal with. Don't mention any names. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I have a craziest,
Yeah.
but I can't think of it right now. I'm not gonna lie. But I've had a lot of crazy moments.
Think of celebrity secrets, even if they weren't your clients.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Like
Craziest.
She'd have
Remember,
to say
you're not
names
dropping
to make
names.
it
yeah, I'd have to say names. It's
Or
gonna
use
be
our
naked
names.
version.
Use
Yes,
Tato,
yes.
Simpiwe. Just make up names. I just wanna understand like the kind of shit that you have to go through. You know when you
Okay, for example, there's a artist that would once be so arrogant to not allow his staff to sleep in the same room as him when they were coming up. Stuff like that. Like we would say, make you just one, ne? So usol agalele emasofeni. You understand? It's like little things like those, like I'll make you just one, like show ya kige. So therefore, the people that came up with him, mabalele masofeni, pansi or whatever, stuff like
That's
that.
wild, man. That's
man,
wild.
that's nothing.
Do you have
It's cold. Man.
Have you worked with someone like maybe who raped someone and you had to cover it up? Because if it comes out, the career's over. You've done that.
Hey.
Well, not someone who has raped, but who has been allegedly accused. Yes. That was probably the toughest come to do.
So what do you do when you find out that it is true they did rape?
I've never experienced that.
Okay.
It'd be tricky, ne?
Yo, bro, very, especially you're a lady.
You see, Lenina.
I was a rapist. Never.
I'm just sitting here.
Sorry. She feels neglected. She feels neglected now. She feels
I'm
neglected.
sitting here like a viewer. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh no, you did not.
Hey, man.
Come on.
Khati, we love you long time, man.
Love you.
Shout out your business if anybody wants to reach out to you, man.
PR.
Khadi at khadiamedia.com. You can hit me up on my personal page, Khadinas. Then just drop me a DM.
And what do you do? What do you do? PR?
So I do PR, talent management, and event management.
Yeah, these piano cats need talent management, eh?
Yeah, they do. I'm working with a few, and yeah, you're right.
Nah.
They need a lot of work.
Okay,
It's
nice.
big now, bro.
Yeah.
It's huge, man.
I think the problem is that they don't realize how big they are.
100%.
And then,
Yeah.
But it's not their job to, it's your job to
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my job to make you realize.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, beautiful, man.
that.
Londie, London, love you long time, man. You must come back,
Guys,
ne?
wow, it
Come
wasn't
back,
that
man.
hectic.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's just a chat.
Okay.
We appreciate it, man. We out of here. Podcast and
replies,
chill.
please,
Boom.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Maphorisa do? Phakama chila, ixesha lefiki. Ungoyiki, even if when they ask you, awusabi yini? Do not fear, for if you do, just say, Anistiri. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.